Ahead of the Wrexham vs Grimsby match, Ryan Reynolds joins thousands of people in mourning the tragic deaths caused by the natural disasters in Libya and Morocco. The awful events in Libya and Morocco have left the entire world inconsolable. Thousands of people have been killed by a terrible earthquake, which also left a path of unimaginable ruin and heartache in its wake. There have been so many lives lost in this tragic catastrophe that even well-known actor and owner of Wrexham AFC Ryan Reynolds has expressed his condolences and joined the outpouring of grief. In the EFL League Two, Ryan Reynolds' Wrexham AFC has begun a spectacular recovery. The Red Dragons are now unbeaten despite a relatively poor start to the season, and their most recent test comes on matchday 8 of League Two against Grimsby Town. Eyes are on Reynolds, who is in the audience as Wrexham takes on Grimsby Town. The anticipation for the game has also increased with Paul Mullen's return to the starting lineup after suffering an injury in the preseason. But before the game could start, there was a moment of unity. A feeling of solidarity and remembrance permeates the racecourse grounds. The spectators held a moment of silence in solemn remembrance of individuals who tragically lost their lives in two significant disasters, the Gresford Colliery disaster and the natural disasters in Morocco and Libya. In the history of the town, the Gresford Colliery disaster is of utmost importance. This sad tragedy, which took place in September 1934 close to Wrexham, involved an explosion and an underground fire that resulted in the deaths of 266 individuals. Additionally, supporters remembered the victims of the recent natural disasters in Libya and Morocco. Over 9,000 people have died as a result of these tragedies, leaving a path of destruction and hopelessness in their wake. Reynolds and everyone else in the stadium observed a moment of silence to express their sorrow after realizing the gravity of these deaths. The atmosphere gradually changed from solemn to exciting when Wrexham and Grimsby Town's match eventually began. Given the form Wrexham has displayed since adding new players, this is a thrilling game for them. Since the addition of new players, the club has undergone an impressive metamorphosis. George Evans, who made his debut against Tranmere Rovers, is one such player. Evans decided to join Wrexham to jumpstart his career because he had experience playing in the Championship. These strategic hires have an effect outside of the midfield. The hiring of Arthur Okonkwo and Luke McNicholas has also strengthened the goalkeeping group.